is, but it does give you global presence. Alright, bait. And man, Shadow Shaman just manning up, you know, standing in. Oh, this could be a kill now. They have the slow. Looks like Lich is up. I think they do get it. Stonebank though. He loses a bit of health, but in the end, he is going to be just fine. Got the juice, trying to get those side blade hits on him. He did get a couple, but nowhere near enough. And this is what we talk about. Go and ready is like, go and ready. I'm waiting to kill you. You know, he's got Leech Seed, he's Nature's Grass. Yeah, nah, there's no way that the magic stick charge is enough. He dies literally 2 seconds. Oh, sorry, like 0.2 seconds. What I'm talking about. Nico does lose his life. Dark Willow is here. They do get a kill on Mary, but it's not really the biggest deal here. That Arc Warden is worth a lot more. Although losing, unfortunately, disconnect gets him. There you go, level 6 on Dendi. Is he gonna go for the X mark combination? I think he wants to. Yeah, gets the X mark, gets the boat, brings her back, but not enough damage. I don't think it was enough damage. Nope, it's not. Just barely. However, Satoma is like, hey, lightning, and gets the Dark Willow. He might pay for it with his life. He can just TP out though. Stonebank makes sure that he's able to get it. Riddies does not steal the enemy Wisdom Rune. Would have been very nice if he could though. Those levels would have been very helpful, and looks like Dendi is going for it. Yeah, he does get the run buff, much needed, but he is caught in a bit of a no man's land right now. And Dendi, you may have bitten off a little bit more than you can chew. It's taken. Yeah, I don't think he's making out of this one. Did not really go back to his team early enough, and but it's just in general a solid ability. Also gives you mana regen. Niku double bounty rune. All right, can we look at what the Arc Warden is building? I know that Arc Warden, your first item is either Hand of Mice or Maelstrom, and he's looking like he might go for. Well, sorry, they're hard to tell. He has both possibilities here. Gleipnir is available. Niku loses his life, and Ward they're just gonna get Stoma in return. But you're very happy for bait. You get the big kill. He is eating good tonight and just brings them all down. 4.3k net worth at this stage of the game. Very solid. And ooh, that's a little unfortunate. He's actually maxing out Retaliate on the Centaur. Can we see that? This is a little unusual. It is maxed out. This is a little unusual. It's only really worth it if they're like giant stacks. Then Retaliate kind of helps you. You know, if you have like Vanguard, and Retaliate's kind of a little bit better than just spamming double edge. But does Navi have giant stacks? Not ideal. I'll go with that. Let's just say it's not ideal most of the time. Stonebank, he is taking the hits. Might need one more hit and lose it. Yep, he gets it in the end. I think the juice was actually hitting his own creep to get that deny and gun from it. So at the end of the day, maxing out Retaliate, not the biggest deal. But it does limit his offensive power quite a bit, because you're not gonna be. Oh, looks like the snakes are out. The X mark is here. Can they get a kill on the God that Juice? Stampede is used. God that Juice should be able to make it out in time. Stonebank, will he be so lucky? It looks like he. Well, no, he's not. But it does bring down the Arc Warden. Arc Warden illusion still around, and Nande's here. He wants to fight. Terrorize looks like they were thinking about throwing it out here, and good use of the Shadow Realm here by the Dark Willow. Okay, get the Terrorize in time. He does, but still loses his life. Nosotoma is here. Oh my god, those shackles are annoying to deal with, but in the end, it's not enough. Nande, he is morphing as much as he can. In the end, looks like what? It's a 2-for-2 trade. They do get the tower, and I think that's going to be very likely a kill on God the Juice. Oh wow, nice move. They throw out the center just a second. Well, just a second in time, I'd say, because they do still get him with the lightning. And there's already strength morphing, so he's gonna be fine. And PMA at least makes it out alive, so nothing to worry about here for Nande. Check out the creeps that Mary has. He's got Satoma. They just want to go for him. The fear is there. I think they're probably gonna be killing this. No, they're not. No, with the heal coming out, they do get it in the end, but it does cost them quite a bit. And the Shadow Shaman decides, I want to come back in the fight. They do get PMA in the end. Where is it? Do we get a Hex? Do we get anything? Looks like Nande wants to go for a kill on Riddies, but they're just going to kill Nico. They didn't really need the buyback from the Shadow Shaman, but Scan misses Stonebank. What does he got? He's got a great healing Lotus. He might get in trouble as well. Good use of the silence. But is it enough? I don't think so. Alright, so good move by Navi. A tower and a kill on an enemy core. Roshan is on the Radiant side, and guess what? You have TA on your side. You can definitely go for it. Stoma, he may not want to be there just a bit. Oh, can he actually make it on time? Good use of the Tumbler's toy. Is he going to be able to make... No. It was some very fancy footwork. You know, he sees them coming, jump. He's got the Chen heal. He's got teammates kind of nearby-ish. He could survive. He could survive. We'll find out. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh boy. I know that Stampede is used. They want more. They want more. Big jump in by PMA. Gets a stun on 2, and they bring down both supports. Overgrowth on Nande, but of course that Manta style is great for getting out of that. And Dendy nowhere in that fight. He wants to get the Agam Scepter before. Exactly is the plan. Do we play aggressively? Well, while the other team has the Aegis, that's not great. Do we wait? Our lineup doesn't scale quite as well. Looks like X-Mark is available. Who they catch? They catch the guy they want to catch. Although the Stampede is there, but he does get the shackle at the end. Can they kill him? They do. But that's only the Aegis. The boat is not out. Looks like the big jump in by PMA, but he might be losing his life. Nico and PMA lose it as well. And God the Juice gets X-Mark again. Dandy doing an amazing job with X-Mark. The fear, it's not even going to be used. Looks like the dust is lands, and that's a 5-0. Yes, Days lives, but the Aegis counts as 2 lives. Huge. This is kind of scary. Yeah, the Cloak Aura. How much is it? It's what, 14, I think? Yeah, 14 movement speed is good. How much did the Cloak Aura give you? It's not that much, I think. It's also 14%. Not bad. Not bad. 14% more movement speed, and they bring down Riddies. 40% movement speed, 40% magic resistance, and oh, if you can get a Hex off, Stoma's actually going to be fine. Yeah, the Chen heal makes him a lot more durable than you'd expect. Not, I think, durable enough to withstand 3 cores, but more durable enough to make sure that... oh, look at the Tidal Wave. Well done by Dendy. It's another gigantic victory for Bait. They lose only the Shadow Shaman, but they bring down the TA. And I think the Arc Ward and Illusion was also, but I thought it was 2 Arc Ward. Both Arc Wards was like, oh no, it's just one of them was the TA. And there's a Dead Days as well. That's looking pretty strong. Navi. I'm surprised that they're not bringing the Arc Warden to defend. You know, just put down that bubble, it should be alright. Yeah, here an X mark, but good blink coming out from the Juice. As he wants to jump in and get the hoof stomp, but they actually hexed him in time. Great use of the overgrowth, catches pretty much everyone. But Nande is so damn durable. Stoneback, he wants to go. He's going for blood here. He's on top of Daze, uses the BKB, but just walks out. In the end, a lot of punches being thrown, but so far no one has lost his life. Tidal Wave catches Riddies, but it's not really enough for the Kunkka. He needs a little bit more firepower to bring him down. Still, Bait, you walk away happy. You didn't lose anything. Trey Predictor's got Blink Dagger. I like this a lot. Although this could be a fight here. Chen's nowhere around. This could be an issue here. They jump on. They're going to go for Dendy, but he is durable. He is very durable. And then they lose Riddies. They lose PMA. He is not quite as durable. Daze jumps in trying to get something, but I don't know if you want to be there, buddy. As the Stoma gets the catch. GG is called. Yeah, the writing's on the wall. Bait, once they got that push draft ready and kick in, they got those creeps coming in with those auras. There's just they go with the and go for the River Ruins if he wants to. Good deny coming out from Dendy Boss. And he does have that level 2 enchant totem. So, you know, level 1 you can sometimes mess up. Oh, first blood for Nande. Did not think that this was going to be that bad for PMA here. But to your courier. Well, got the Juice. Was he looking at? Nothing crazy. Power treads. And looks like he's going to go for the Falcon's Blade. Mary. Looks like he barely survives PMA. Couple of more hits. One more from Nan. They should get it. And they do. But they do lose Mary in the end. Solo kill for Reddies. That's not the worst thing in the world. We're going to go for the Radiance, the Midas. What exactly does he want to build first? Take over, of course, you're gonna be up fairly soon. Snowball on those skeletons. They kind of know. Nice dodge, by the way, by the Pugna. He sidesteps the snowball so he doesn't get stunned by it, and does land the Nether Blast right after. Good rotation by Treant. Just shows up, gets a kill, and I gotta say this. I love the, what's it called? Warp gates, time gates, whatever they're called. The portals that we got. They're great. I really like them. Have more influence in the game. And Redis, I think he might get it. Oh, nicely done by Navi, getting both Wisdom Runes. PMA was able to ensure that he doesn't get stolen days. That was actually really well done by him. He was standing on top of the area where it spawns, and he snowballs. So farming items that he wants. And he's still playing with a lot of agility just because he knows that there isn't, there's no Ice Blast. Once Ice Blast is available, you're gonna be plenty worried if you're Morphling. Although that high farm that he has may not really may mitigate that. Stoma, fancy feat, but not fancy enough. He couldn't save the courier earlier, can't save himself now. But in the PMA on the Tidehunter, PMA, Tidehunter, there you go. Gets them in the end. Great. Like 72 actually, as we were talking about that. And they actually have the experience advantage despite not getting a single Wisdom Rune. And Bugna, oh, beautiful use of the fissure, but will it be enough to keep him alive? Good use of the enchant totem, but again, it's not enough to stun him down. Dendi, he might be in no man's land, but he does have thinking about, well, if he puts it on like a Kraken shell as he's running away, or Ravage in terms of team fight. They're going for something here. A blast comes out. Yeah, you're probably dead, man. Mary, no way you're making out through that. But if you're not coming out from PMA, which he desperately needs. And, oh, okay, Mary. All right, there's Ravage available. Does not want to throw it out just yet. Looks like Mary's going to be losing his life. So that's 2 kills on Mary, the top lane. That's, I would say cause for concern, but bought a build of giant, an ogre axe. And going up straight up for the BKB. Satoma. Yeah, he's losing his life. A-Blast comes out. Bit. I don't know if you really need the A-Blast, but now with Bait knows that it's down. 2 points on Chilling Touch. I'll let you guys in chat tell me if that's a good thing or bad thing, but it's certainly very unusual. Nico loses his life. Not where he wants to be in that situation. And I think they know that they're... Well, 6,000 gold advantage for Bait. Things going perfectly for them right now. Not really seeing any of the hiccups that I was thinking was going to happen. And oh! Wraith King! Wraith King! Wraith King. Alright, there you go. Wraith King comes back to life. And that's a hiccup. Holy moly, that's a massive hiccup. So you really want to be able to reduce the duration as much as possible. I wonder if anyone on Bait... Oh, this could be a kill on Dendi Boss as well. Is he gonna be fine? Oh no! That is not at all ideal here. And looks like Nande should be... Nope, he's not gonna be fine at all. He waveforms in... Oh, I'm seeing someone rolling. Looks like the roll is over and they were able to get... Oh, maybe they will actually. Pugna, he's gone. These Ice Blasts are becoming a huge problem for Bait, which is the expected outcome actually. Oh, Trinity Ox. Oh, dead in the water. He gets hit by the anchor. It looks like Nande, he wants something here. He wants to fight. Is he able to actually survive this? Nice stun coming out. Huge echo. And the save from these is not enough. This is the problem we mentioned. You might blink in, but you gotta time it real perfectly because you might blink and just get hit by the echo slam. Alright, Bait. A nice bit of a comeback for them, and they have vision there. PMA. What a block by Mr. Dendi here. Continuing to find PMA. He's dead. Roshan's gonna be coming to the dire side in about this. Okay. That feels a little much for me, and to be honest with you. And there's PMA, just immediately gets destroyed. The break, it's too good. It's just too good. Bring down times. Yeah, I don't know if I love this Hand of Midas coming out on the Tusk. It feels Not quite the same thing with a hero like Pugna, who kind of falls off. And speaking of falling off, Pugna, he's falling off a cliff right now. Maybe he's thinking about going for a Refresher Orb. Those were the old days. You blink, we get Greaves and Refresher Orb on Titan, so that was the best thing. Days, okay, gets the snowball off. I think he's gonna be able to catch Dendi, but he waited a bit too long to get the snowball off. Oh, he's going for it. But Days, I think, yep, he just gets killed by the Enchant Totem. Well, not exactly, the Aftershock from the Enchant. Push Bait away, but not really, like, doing too much. Bait sort of takes a foot. Oh, now this could be something. Alright, that's the first life. And this spin comes out. Stonebank immediately uses his BKB. Nande, he's going straight up for the A. No blast for you, sir. As Nande, good use of the Hurricane Pike to get us a little bit of distance. Reminder that he still has the Age, has not been popped. And the Echo Slam comes out. I don't know if he actually hit, but solid Ravage actually. Dendi uses the cheese back to full health. Nande, A Blast comes out. I think it's going to bring him down. Alright, he's been hit by the Ice Blast. What the hell was on? What's wrong with me? And looks like he's actually going to be fine. No, the Ice Blast is not enough. And Navi Jr. 2 buybacks being used. They do get the Aegis out and they do kill the Jim Protector, but it's not too much. Morta. Good use of the Hurricane Pike to get some distance, but is it going to be enough? I think not. Or, wait, yep, Dendi jumps in, lands that giant tree on her face, and she is dead. Nico, are you going to be able to make it out alive? Nope. And looks like Navi Jr. I think you're going to be calling it fairly soon here. There is backdoor protection, but 2 of your cores aren't up for a minute at least. There's going to be 2 sets of barracks gone. No Ravage is available. No Morta. And the bottom lane, they just... Oh, okay. Good kill by Days, getting rid of the Pugna, but he buys back. Okay. This is kind of decent if you can... if you can delay long enough to actually defend the racks, but... Again, there's no Pango for 35 seconds. It's going to be what, a 4 versus 4 engagement. Pugna can buy back, but we'll see if he chooses to Stonebank. He's just happy to be in the front lines. He already has a second life. Good snowball save there to dodge the Enchant Totem. And they might be able to kill Dendi. Stonebank's first life is down here. But now you have Days in the middle of no man's land. Not ideal for him. And Dendi looks like... Oh, did he just echo? Oh no, he did not echo. He has echo available. I thought he was in mid-air for a second. Meanwhile, Stonebank, he is just going to go for Morta. Morta is going to be able to be... Alright, BKBs and uses her ultimate, so she's going to be fine. They might kill the Triad. Could they get? They bring down the... Oh, dear, they bring down the AA again, and everybody's at GG is called. Navi, it was a valiant effort, but I gotta say, I feel like they played slightly better in game 1. Bait